Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Terry. It's so great to see you. We have a weekday energy reading coming up for us right now. Now, just remember, this is a reading for the collective, okay? So not all this information is going to resonate with everyone. So just take what does, toss what doesn't. And if you'd like something more personal, more private, you can book a private one-on-one reading with me. As a matter of fact, until July 31st, I have a discount of $50 off of a 45-minute reading. If you'd like to do that, you can just use the code 𖣔𖣔🖔2020 at checkout, and you'll get $50 off of your 45-minute psychic reading. And you can do that by checking out my website, terryhuberman.com. Click on the Book a Reading Now section, or if you're watching this on Instagram, you can just click the book button on my profile. So let's get going. When I asked Spirit, okay, so what's in store for us this week? I heard ketchup, and I was like, wait, ketchup like that you would put on a hamburger? I mean, it was just 4th of July, yes? And they said no. And I said, okay, so tell me more about this ketchup. So I don't know about you guys, but this last weekend was a doozy. The cosmos are not joking around with us and making sure that we're resetting, rechanging, rebooting, blah, blah, blah. It is retrograde season, and we just had the last eclipse of this eclipse season. And there's been a lot of energetic upgrades in us. So if you've been feeling like even a little bit dizzy, you've been feeling some energy in your head, your hands, those are just some of the symptoms. Ringing in the ears, just some of the symptoms, but you're getting our light codes downloaded from the cosmos. And it's just an upgrade in your consciousness and awareness. We are heading into the age of Aquarius, where we start to think more about the collective and become more collective versus individual. But right now, the reason why all this is happening, this new earth reset, and even with that, our mini resets, and this last weekend was a mini reset, it is for us to individually come online so that we can be of service to everybody. And, you know, we're seeing this play out on the political stage. We're seeing this play out in the medical world. We're seeing this play out even just individually within our own selves. So we've had a lot going on, and with catching up, it takes time for the body, which is made of matter, to catch up to energy. So we took in a lot of energy. So our electromagnetic field is like, like what the what, Terry, right? And now our body has to catch up to integrate. So this is going to be a week of catch up. Many of us may be feeling exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. And again, because it takes a while for the body to integrate these changes. Now, you're not going to necessarily know what these changes are right away, because it's an evolution process. It's for us to grow, and we, grow into ourselves. Like when we were growing up as kiddos, like our bones were moving, and a lot of us might have actually had some sort of physical discomfort, as our bodies were changing. Well, guess what? Our bodies are changing again, except this time to accommodate the energy downloads that we have received. So this week is going to be a really great week to catch up. So if you had a little bit of a slower weekend, right on track, all is well. If you've been tired or exhausted, you'll be slowly acclimating yourself back into whatever kind of normal routine you might already have or have started even before maybe the weekend kind of like took you off course, okay? So we're course correcting, getting back on, and that does mean that we may be called to do things that we're a little too tired to do, but we'll find the energy. So it's really a matter of making sure that you get enough rest this weekend, okay? Make sure you get enough, this week, because we're catching up. Also, don't be surprised. I do feel like people from the past are going to be popping up again, but it feels good. It doesn't feel like it's so jarring or shocking, and part of it is actually just to heal and to close unfinished business, but it's not necessarily in the romantic department. It could be in the platonic department. So I also, they're saying that this would be a good week to reconnect with people if you wanted to. So if you wanted to reach out to somebody, great. Or you might hear from them. Now we're coming to the close July 12th of this week, which is, it's like next week, right? What are we at? I don't know where we are today. I just know it's Monday. That's all I know. July 12th, Mercury retrograde will start stationing direct. So communication should start picking up again. Look, never be held by hostages. We're in retrograde hostages, like planets. Never be held hostage by planets or celestial activities. I don't know. It's catching up. The brain needs to catch up. Even though we're in retrograde seasons, in these times of uncertainty, your best bet is literally to live moment by moment instead of, just having a blanket, told about you about how certain energies are supposed to be and all that. I'm not saying astrology is not legit, by no means. It's legit and it's old as fuck, so there's definitely truth to it. But what I'm saying is you can also edit your own script, your own storyline as you go. And the only way to really do that is to live moment by moment in the present, right? So don't be held hostage by any, Mercury retrograde, I can't do this and I can't do that. No. And again, you're catching up this week. This week we're just catching up. So just focus on, really focus on anything that's outstanding. Try and complete it. Okay, so let me pull some cards for us so we can see what the implementation tool will be for us for this week and see, based on the cards, how we can implement. Excuse me, I got something weird ass going on with my throaty throat. Okay, 2 more decks for me to pick cards and then we'll go ahead and do the thing. We are really being pushed, and it's not even so much pushed, we are being cleaned out. Feels more like a cleaning, like so much from the past that we haven't really truly dealt with is coming up, and a lot of the times it's coming up through relationship, and it's not necessarily relationship that's romantic. It could be platonic, so even family. I mean, we are in Cancer season, so there's a lot going on about home, right? So and if it's not the place where you live, it's the place where you live, so your own home. Yes. All right, got my cards. Let's do a reveal. We have La Estrella. We have King of Diamonds. We have Manifestation. Good. Oh my God, these are like really great cards. Okay. And we have Moon. Yes. So what we're working with this week is Moon, Manifestation, King of Diamonds, and we have the Star. All right. Dreams have been playing a very important role in what's going on in terms of what direction we want to go in and what our goals are. So I'm going to go so far as to say, as if you're sleeping more and resting more this week, as just trying to catch up, pay attention to your dreams. There are little messages in your dreams about becoming more of a leader in yourself towards your goals. So, and that would make sense if you're trying to catch up because maybe things slowed down last week or this weekend. Get back on track. Start saying to yourself, okay, let me do some recon here, right? This was my goal. I kind of slacked off. It's okay. Be kind and forgiving yourself, please. And you're just going to go, okay, this happened. I'm off track. Let me get back in track. Let me rearrange this. Let me strategize this. Those actions are taking you closer to manifesting so it's like you're back in creation mode. Let's say this. You're back in creativity mode. You're back in creation mode this week. It's a little bit chugga. It's a little slow, but you get there, and you're working your way towards your goal, whatever your goal is. If your goal is to lose weight, if your goal is to be in a new relationship, maybe your goal is just to heal from past patterns or build a new business or, do an art project, whatever it is. This week, as you're catching up, in the catch up is preparation, which you don't really know about yet. And that's what's really beautiful about this gift. And there are secret hidden clues in your dreams. So look in your dreams. If something weird stands out to you in your dreams, like you do something, I don't know, maybe you light a candle in your dream and that's not something you normally do. My goodness, that might be something you want to do. Maybe in your dream you're sweeping and you're like, what the fuck? What? This is so weird. Maybe take out a broom and sweep around your apartment and you might find something that can help you. So they're little tiny things. So pay attention to your dreams, and you're just getting back on track this week. So be kind to yourself as you get back on track. All right, you guys? This is a good week. We're catching up, coming back to our bodies, back to ourselves. So just give yourself time. The energy and the shifting, everything that you've received from the cosmos is starting to integrate with your human body, and it just takes some time. All right, guys? What am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your family and friends. Stay connected to yourself. Of course, you can stay connected to me. Check me out at terryhuberman.com. There's so many ways that we connect. I've got a podcast called The Portal with Terry Huberman. I've got an online community where there's workshops and there's live sessions on patreon.com. You can book a reading with me, or if you're really ready to make some big changes in your life and really, really shift your life and shift your energy and thrive in a life of freedom, joy, and security, you can do some coaching with me, and I will help mentor you. We will get your intuition really on track so you get out of indecision. All right, you guys, and I'll see ya on the flip side.